I would play it down big time. I would be like, I would wear like a really sharp suit, just like a black and white suit, so that it was like totally.
But like a Mr. Fantastic suit, so when you stretch it wouldn't actually rip or anything.
Yeah, it would have like the kind of superhero that I imagine myself being is like quite a sort of quite suave, quite subtle, like a subtle superhero. I'm not going to come in like Hulk. Do you know what I mean?
Just like instant hot water guy.
No.
Oh, so you've got a cold drink there.
Yeah, like avoid council tax, man. No, like I don't know, just someone who does good, but like in the background, like doesn't get a bit like I suppose Batman's a bit like that because no one knows it's Bruce Wayne. No, you know what I mean? No one knows it's Bruce Wayne. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Would you be Captain Underpants?
All the 60s would be amazing.
Did you think?
And then I just pop forward to see Stevie Ray Vaughan play live, and that'd be it.
That's a great question.
Thanks for being with us, Nick.
If I had a time machine, what would I do?
No. Which part of the musical decade, which part of the music would you go back to?
Oh.
You can, no, go on, I want to hear your different answer.
I'll go forward.
What do you
I want to see what would happen in like
happened
1,000 years, if it's just all like the same and just everything regurgitated, or if it's like just synth everywhere. I'd just like to see that.
Space.
I play synth.
Or it's just robots playing synths. That's probably what it would be.
Kraftwerk. No, I need more click, please. Thank you. Probably the thing that's influenced me the most in recent years is Indian music. I studied that. That really completely changes the way you think about music and their attention to beat placement and having that assurance behind what you're playing is insane. Plus all the mental side of it and thinking about the different bowls and techniques and stuff while you're playing. And it basically stretches you beyond what you can do.
Spotify account all fucking time.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Just like something really heavy just came out.
Anyway, don't film that.
Did you mess up the one that you were getting filmed on?
Yeah.
Hey!
Nice one, Victor.
Even just in the sense of, our band, that sort of thing, like, eventually, whenever it is, if it does kind of, finish for whatever reasons, which I really obviously hope it never does, but obviously everything does come to an end. But, I just hope that it has a kind of continuing kind of effect, kind of roll-on effect from that. It's what I've noticed, or kind of what I've learned a bit more in the past few years is just about, about kind of doing it with like each other. So like a lot of the time I'll play to try and make someone else sound better, if that makes sense, which is kind of sometimes a bass player role, which is great. I think it's quite a fine mix with that, but now, as I say, it's all about getting that kind of the whole kind of sonic sound right between the band and between the parts, and then also just kind of hearing yourself, when it's been properly, using the right equipment, mic'd up in the right way, and just that sort of thing, and seeing it all come together, I think is really good.
And my other cat called Timmy, who we got during the floods in '98. Those were the hard times. No, we had it for a good 5 years. I loved that cat, and it got hit by a car on our street. Came in limping, so took it to the vet, and the vet was like, "Well, it's got broken pelvis." Well, that's not. I can't remember how much, about 8 or 9 or something. That's the least of its problems. Like, it's deaf completely. It's blind in one eye.
Can I hear your distorted sound again? Your main sort of power chordy sound. sounds pretty badass, that one. It's your clean that sounds sort of thin.
It's a really welcoming environment for creativity, actually, and yeah, the guys have been fantastic, and we are like choosing Greenmount is we've been totally vindicated in that choice.
Ready?
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The West of Scotland accent is the purest form of the English language. Okay, that's how it's meant to
Four
sound.
against one, pal. See you later.
Hold me, my love. Show me fire. Shield me, sister.
It's the feeling behind music and how it can make people feel. You know, and how it does change things. You know, it can change atmospheres.
It's such a massive dedication of time and obviously money. As much as you'd like to kind of block that bit out, obviously finance always plays a huge part for up and coming bands. There's a lot of things you've got to spend a lot of money on, but everything has just disappeared as soon as we came in here. It's been perfect, and really excited to hear the end results.
Couldn't he find my notepad? Sorry, I'm so late.
I'm terrified of running out of time before I do anything of any.
I think that coincides with the failure thing for me. If I've got to my potential deathbed and I haven't succeeded, or I've got massive regrets, I don't want that.
No.
I would hate that.
What is purple and square? An orange in disguise.
And it totally suits him as well because it's thrashy. The drums just like open hi-hats and it's just like da-na-na-na.
Got more reverb.
I would have said Foreign Affairs by Tina Turner, but these guys have made me promise not to talk about her anymore.
I'll be friendly with you.
Every interview we've ever done.
Yeah, Tina Turner's been raised, but people need to know. They need to know. It was one. Who was it? It was Josh Pod. Really, he said. He said if cats could talk, they wouldn't. Just so fucking true. So true. Just like it's true. I could comment on this, but no.
Nice to have a real piano on it.
As long as I'm always happy with what I'm doing, and I believe in what I'm doing, that's the most important thing. But if other people can catch on to what we're writing and what we're playing, and making other people move in the same way and how I feel about music, then that'd be great. And just other people kind of be like, yeah, that's a good song. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Might actually get I'm trying to blank out AC/DC in the background. Is that
I know, man, for fuck's sake. Decent handwriting, I think that would be a good skill of mine,
wouldn't
yeah.
it?
Well,
Actually, organisation and
organisation and neatness, yeah. As
so bad at brainstorming.
my boss the other day, he came in and he was like, James, do you change hand with every word that you write? And I was like, I'm not sure actually, I might do on that one.
Ha!
Yeah.
It's the same placement, and I think it just feels like it needed something to
And it gives
say.
it
This is what the emphasis is in this block.
Sure.
And that.
It's cool.
Should we do some doubles?
Yes,
Do we
mate.
want to let Robbie just check that he's happy with our comp? vocals down, I do.
Yeah, I've been up with these guys.
We get a lot of kicks off the Sonics sometimes, just like great when you get a great drummer or great guitar tones, and you get like small kicks, but you never get that emotion until the vocals are there. And these guys are a good example of that, I'd say, where we got the rhythm section down, and the first aim was to get the vocals down before we did overdubs, because they're a vocal driven band. Everything that's added needs to support what Robbie's doing.
Guide me through quieter nights. Show me my wrong is alright. Stay close and tight. Hold my head up high, eyes wide.
You know, you have to deliver across this 4-minute period of what you want someone to feel from your lyrics, and then he smashed this take out that was the only thing we did end up changing was the very end. There was two words or 2 lines that needed a bit of an extra go, but you know, that's what you strive for, isn't it, when you get that moment.
We sing about all the joys.
It's the bit when you forget you're recording a band. That's what I like. And that totally leaves every part of what your brain's doing. And you don't even really remember whether it's good or not. It just goes, and you're just like, you're listening to a song. And that's when it's a take.
Double rain, double rain,
Why couldn't the Italian girl, this is one I know, why couldn't the Italian girl get on the spaghetti bus? Because it had already passed her.